What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. With the new film simply titled "The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee," I decided to go ahead and do my review for the classic comedy, and that is Crocodile Dundee, a 1986 comedy that was out of Australia, and it's a very really romantic. Like, it has like a really cool romantic charm to it, and in it, it's of course stars Paul Hogan, who pretty much portrays the character of Mike Dundee, and it's where the film also is about this New York reporter named Sue Carter, portrayed by Linda Kozlowski, who heads out to Australia to interview Mike Dundee, and she finally locates him, and she is so taken with him that she brings him back to New York City, and Mike Dundee is very amazed by the wonders of the city, and he's pretty much becomes very famous there and all that. This film is of course the fish out of water type scenario. Dundee never really seen seen a big city like that, and it's a very screwball based comedy. And I guess say Mike Dundee had a bit of a Steve Irwin vibe, and anyway, this movie is just hilarious. I mean, Paul Hogan is great. He doesn't do a whole lot anymore, but who just does not love Paul Hogan here? And I mean, the character of Mike Dundee has a very interesting reputation of having survived a crocodile attack in the Australian outback. And yeah, I guess you say he'll definitely be perfect for Animal Planet and all that. Anyway, this is of course Crocodile Dundee, but there's rarely crocodiles in it, so yeah. But anyway, there are some crocodiles and all that, but it's not fully a crocodile film, Anyway, I also really quite like the chemistry between Paul Hogan and Linda. I thought they were pretty great. You also had John Melton, Mellon was in this, Mark Blum. You even had Carl Winslow himself, Renard Vell Johnson. He even had a part in this. Of course, he was in Die Hard as well, so there's that. But anyway, Crocodile Dundee is really hilarious. I mean, of course, the iconic line of "That's not a knife, that's a knife." I can never do a Crocodile Dundee impression, by the way. But anyway, yeah, this movie it's a classic. It got released in 1986. It got about an 88% Rotten Tomatoes, directed by Peter Feynman, I think his name is. And the box office, by the way, was pretty solid too. Let me put the box office up. Yeah, of course, made $328 million in the box office. And it, of course, was spawned by a couple of sequels, one of which was Crocodile Dundee 2, which was not so good at all. Then there was Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, which wasn't so good either. But nothing beats the original. I mean, heck, I believe it was a Super Bowl ad, if I'm not mistaken. There was even a really cool, Super Bowl promo that featured Danny McBride, Liam Hemsworth. I believe Margot Robbie was in that promo. And it made a lot of people think that, hey, Crocodile Dundee is getting a sequel. Yay, yay. Nope, it was just a Super Bowl ad. I'd love to see another Crocodile Dundee in the future. It'll be really cool to see Paul Hogan maybe back, maybe have a son this time around. I'll be down to see another one. Because Crocodile Dundee, it's a comedy classic. Probably one of the funniest comedies of the 80s. It's a movie that I believe still holds up today. There's probably still people today who have seen Crocodile Dundee. But yeah, if you guys never really seen the original Crocodile Dundee yet, go watch it. It's a really hilarious one. Anyway, let me leave it with you guys. Have you ever seen Paul Hogan's Crocodile Dundee? If so, what you thought of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What were your favorite parts, favorite lines, moments, etc.? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing off.